Hello, good afternoon. Jonathan McCahan, Thompson's. We're very lucky to have Ken Stroud from Ecosyl or Volac over this week. We're currently standing at a clamp of whole crop forage, and I'd just like to ask Ken a few questions on the importance of what sort of attributes should we be looking for whenever we are growing a whole crop forage, and what type of additive we should be using and what we're looking out for. So.
Yeah, one of the most important things when we're growing whole crop is we've got to consider the nature of the material. Now this is going to come in at a higher dry matter than grass silage would. So the first issue we've got to think about is consolidation. So what we need to do is have ideally a narrow pit, not too high, and layer the pit in 6-inch layers and get some good consolidation on it. Yeah, so with this crop, what's going to be coming in with this, you'll have naturally occurring yeast. And the trouble with those yeasts is once they're exposed to air, they'll start munching away at the sugars, and then these yeasts will form, and then the pH will rise. And the problem with that is then when the pH rises, then the moulds will kick in, and they feed on all the substrates they're hitting in this clamp. So they'll be feeding on lactic acid, and the lactic acid is one thing we want to produce lots and lots of. However, if we want to produce, we want to stop these yeast and moulds producing, one of the best ways to keep them out of the way is the use of an additive, a dual-purpose additive. And this is Ecocool. Now, Ecocool has Lactobacillus plantarum bugs in there to get the lactic acid going. So this will improve the fermentation and reduce dry matter losses. But the other dry matter losses that will occur if the air gets in this and it's not consolidated well will be the dry matter losses from yeast and moulds. And that's when it really goes wrong. So with this product here, we've got L. plantarum strain, Lactobacillus plantarum bugs producing lots of lactic acid, but then we've got Lactobacillus buchneri. Now the buchneri bugs produce acetic acid. Now that's a deliberate secondary fermentation, and that produces acetic acid, and that raises the level of acetate in the pit, and that inhibits the yeast and moulds. So that's really important, it's really effective, and it's really easy to apply. It's just dead simple to apply this stuff. I can't really say much more about it. I mean, here it is, it's been applied to this crop here, and it's in lovely condition. It's nice smelling, it's in good condition, and it's full of milk.